Hi everyone, Evie here, the Greek goddess of great reading. Today I'll be reviewing The Daughter Claus by D. Thrush. Tina Claus has daddy issues. Santa is a workaholic who has focused all his attention on her brother, assuming he'll take over the family business. But Nick just wants to be a rock star. Santa's wife frets about his health and urges him to retire to their condo in Florida. But who will step into his boots? Tina just wants to finish college and have her own life. But a family emergency forces her to return to the North Pole while Nick's band is on tour. Now she has to deal with a long-distance crush, an irresistible old boyfriend, belligerent reindeer, her best friend's drama, and too many Peppermintinis at the pub. And then there's her father's resistance to everything she does. Christmas is quickly approaching and she's counting on her undependable brother to do the delivery. It's not easy being Santa's daughter. Fun, girl power, and a little magic makes this a merry story any time of the year. This book was actually really cute. I expected it to be kind of corny and like any other Christmas movie you see nowadays. I really like Christmas and I really look for originality in the stories that get told in today's society, and I really think that The Daughter Claus is a good book for nowadays because it's very much talking about girl power, because Tina is the one who's everyone is relying on, but she doesn't really know what she wants to do. She wants her father to appreciate her and to notice her, but at the same time she wants to finish college and business. Her brother Nick, on the other hand, he's a little too into himself and into his own life, and you kind of have that question recurring throughout this book. At what point do you ask yourself, are my dreams more important than my family responsibility? And how far you are willing to go to achieve your dreams at the cost of letting down your family, potentially. That's sort of Nick's not struggle, because he doesn't seem to struggle with it. He's very clearly on his path of, no, I'm not going into the family business. I'm going to stick with my band. This is what I want to do. This is my dream. But Tina does want to help, and that's what makes her end up working at the North Pole before the Christmas season, because her father is in bad health, and so they're in Florida and trying to recover, and Mrs. Claus is trying to get Miss Santa Claus to kind of eat healthier and exercise, which is kind of hilarious to see. You always think of Santa as the really jolly old man, so he's big and fat, eating milk and cookies, but Santa's really grumpy. He does still like his junk food, but it's kind of funny that when they go to Florida, he really wants to go to this Italian restaurant because he really likes pasta and really likes garlic bread, and they don't have that up at the North Pole, and it's almost like the equivalent to his milk and cookies. He just, wherever he goes, he manages to find really good, like, delicious food, but it's really not good for you in the amount that he eats it. But I really liked Tina's storyline and how she at first was kind of trying to distance herself from her family and the responsibilities that were sort of being thrust upon her. And even though she's trying to do everything right and trying to update the workshop and help her father and her mother out, her father's not necessarily appreciating everything, and it takes a lot for Tina to say to herself, I don't care what you say, you put me in charge, this is what I'm going to do, and I'm sticking to my decisions. It's a really strong book about girl power, because Tina in the end ends up doing a really big thing that only apparently Nick was supposed to be able to do, or Santa Claus, and it just demonstrates how much and how far we've come in today's societies when a stereotypical male role, Santa Claus, can be put upon a woman, and she can do it just as well and maybe even better sometimes. I really liked how Tina was able to come across as the strong female role model in the end of the story. Of course there's romance and there's drama, but I really like the girl power of this story, and it was an ebook that I got for free, which is awesome. There's this great website called BookBub where you can get free ebooks. You just kind of have to dig through them, but they send you daily emails of deals that you can look at, and I've gotten so many great ebooks from that website. You guys should really check it out. I'm Evie, the Greek goddess of great reading, and until next time, guys, keep reading.